It's good.
I tell them I'm alive and well.
Hi everybody, it's the Papa from the Papa's Kitchen, and I've got
And the Nana.
And the Nana, yes, I'm sorry. And I've got something special for you today. But before I get started, we just got back a few days ago from Canada, and we went with our friends down to Niagara Lakes. Was that or
Lake,
it was
Niagara on the
lake.
at the lake.
At the lake or on the lake. And oh man, we did a lot of shopping, and just as we were getting ready to leave, I had looked at a store and I wanted to go in anyhow. It said offered cheese, but what they had there as well was some really nice fresh drawn, which the whole place up there is known
Fresh
for.
drawn.
If you would. Drawn from the tree, maple syrup from a maple tree.
Yes.
And oh my goodness, in fact, I'm so impressed with it. I bought a couple of jars to bring home.
Oh, you want us to
I want you to try the
Is there a
difference.
difference?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You know how they say, I'm not an expert at it at all, how they say whiskey is smooth? Okay, you wait
No,
till
I don't
this
know
is
how they
well, no,
say
they
that.
say that. I don't know what that means. This is a brand that people are used to, you know.
Well, it's
okay,
a lot of butter.
okay, yeah, a lot of butter, and it's got more of a glucose taste, or not glucose, but fructose or whatever. Let's see.
Well, they say no high fructose on
Okay,
there.
now try that. Well, I don't care what they say. Totally, completely different. Isn't that great?
Get yourself some Canadian
Oh my
syrup.
goodness! And my friends
At least
told me,
real maple
yeah,
syrup.
my friends told me, they said, "Oh, don't go home without some." And I know it. That is so good. So what I'm going to do for you today, I've got my.
Are we done?
No, I don't. I'm following your lead.
Yeah.
What we're going to do? My father's coming over, and Renae, she's alone this week. Ron's up north, and so I'm cooking them some chicken thighs. I'm just cooking a simple dinner, but I thought I'd do something with that excellent maple syrup.
Good.
And so I'm going
We're
to
not going to
do.
use too much, are we?
No,
the
because,
chicken.
and I thought about making some pancakes for them tonight or waffles,
Something.
but I didn't want to break a diet.
We're trying to be good.
We're trying to be good because we ate too much in Toronto is why. So I'm going to put it all together, and I want you to see and what I love about this recipe, it's extremely simple. So let me get things moving here, and then I'm going to show you the sauce, or I guess the sauce that I'm going to make using that and some other ingredients
On chicken.
on the chicken.
All right.
And on the potatoes that I've got going here. All
Okay.
right? All right. You're going to like it, babe.
Good.
Trust me.
Good.
All right. I was at Sam's yesterday and got a big package of chicken thighs. Chicken you can still eat pretty cheap. And I was able to do so. I've already gone down the side like I normally show you to do, and go down the side of the bone on the back side and just slice along the side. That will cook faster. I want to do a little bit of drying this off with some paper towel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to salt and pepper like I normally would. I think I hear my dad coming in actually, so everything's coming together here pretty good. And that's the one side, and let me do a little bit of pepper on that side. And I've got my pan heating up because I'm going to cook them on both sides for about 3 minutes. I'm going to add paprika. It's really a simple seasoning here. I've got my pan heating up. And by the way, I also have, an onion powder. I'm going to put some onion powder on. I also have my oven preheating to 425. And I'm going to just pick these up and put them over. And for those of you that are wondering, oh my God, he's touching the chicken. I'm not. I've got this paper towel.
I used to touch the chicken all the time.
I know, everybody gets upset with me, so I'm just being
Touch
cautious.
the chicken,
Yep.
then you can.
There we go. And now I'm going to salt this side.
He's always heavy on the salt.
Is he?
Yeah, because it enhances the flavor.
And I'm
it
going to
says.
pepper it.
Right? You're heavy on the salt.
Yep. And I'm going to paprika this really nicely. And lastly, a little bit of onion powder on the top as well. And it doesn't need much. Okay, pan's getting hot. A little bit of avocado oil. Let that heat up. And then about 3 minutes on each side. And I'll start with the skin side down. And I successfully did that, for those of you that are watching, without touching the chicken. But just in case, I'll wash my hands for you. All right, now while that's going on, let me put together this sauce that we're going to put on top, and I think you're going to like it. I'm going to start with the highlighted maple syrup from Canada. Oh, Dad, wait till you taste it.
Tried it. It's
It
so
is
good.
so good. Yeah. And I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of this. So this is a 2 tablespoon deal. So there's 2, and there's another 3 right there. And I'm going to do 3 tablespoons as well of some heavy cream. And then I'm going to do about 4.5 tablespoons of, of chicken broth. And I'm going to do about a half a cup, that's what it is actually, not about, of Dijon mustard. You looking forward to this?
Good.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
I like anything to cook.
So far, eh? And then I did cut up some thyme, some fresh thyme, about 1.5 teaspoons of that, and we're going to put that in there. Excuse me, about 1 tablespoon actually is what I did. Just occurred to me. And I just want to mix this up. Oh, that's going to be so good. And then let me get these looking good. There we go. Oh, they're nice, going nice on top. And about 3 minutes on this side. I just want to test it to see. That should be good. I'm going to add a little bit more.
Well, it wasn't quite through.
No. I want to get a good feel for that. Very, very nice. And I think I'm going to do just a little bit more. If I had my homemade chicken stock, it would be a little bit better, but I need to make some. I'm totally out.
I think I drank it all.
Did you?
It wasn't stock. It was actually chicken bone broth.
Yeah. Now what I am going to do is, when this is done here in just a second, I'm going to pull those chicken thighs off and I'm going to plate them over here just for a few moments. Earlier, I took and cut up sweet potato. I had some left over in the fridge and I need to get rid of them. And so I would have normally with this recipe would have used those small, would have halved them, but those small white potatoes that are real creamy, and that would have been very good. But I'm going to try it with this and see if I can get about the same results. Those are nice. All you want is get it, make sure it's browned on both sides, like we've got it here. Gonna add just a little bit more oil. Oh, and in fact, let me turn it off because I'm not ready. I forgot I need to first slice down some shallots here. We're gonna cook these down first. Okay, I've shot my shallots down that I'd forgotten to do. And, I don't know what's wrong with that one. And we're gonna cook these up first with all those chicken bits in there. Let these get a little soft, and then I'm going to put the potatoes in and cook those for about 5-7 minutes or so. And I've also got 3 cloves of garlic that I'm going to cook in here too, and we'll actually dice those down a little bit. And we'll put the potatoes in. And I want to get these potatoes so they're a little bit soft, a little bit tender. They'll cook the rest of the way in the oven.
It's delicious already.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And I think sweet potatoes is going to do just fine in this,
yes,
as opposed to those little creamy white. Do you? I like those creamy white things. I just love those things. And both they do. Sweet potato tends to cook a little longer, actually, I think, than the white. Maybe not. I don't remember. It's going to go in the oven for 20 minutes and sort of get roasted anyhow, so that's all going to work. So come back to you in just a second, and then the last thing we'll add is my diced up garlic. Cook that just for a few moments. I'm going to add the chicken back in, and then we'll pour the sauce over it, and off to the oven it goes for about 20 minutes. Maybe these are pretty big thighs, and maybe 25 minutes, but whatever. And soon we'll eat. In the meantime, with this dinner, my dad doesn't know it, but I'm going to also do a wedge salad. I've got some bacon that I made. I've got a red onion, cut that up, and I've got some beautiful homemade Borson, what do I want to say? Like
that salad dressing.
Salad dressing,
on the channel.
Yeah.
Last Wednesday.
That's right. And I'm going to use that instead of what would normally be like a ranch or a blue cheese or something. Yeah, a couple weeks ago. And so that'll be good too. And I like that. I tasted that again, Sue, just in the jar.
Better
just so, it tastes so good. Yeah. By the way, on these potatoes, keep stirring them around so they all get coated and get covered and get tender. This is so good. That's that good.
You can tell
You can tell.
You can tell the imitation from the real.
I know it. You really
Wow.
can. Or even the mass-produced.
That
you know.
is rich.
Oh my goodness, it's
Yeah.
expensive, but it's so worth it.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
But you know what? Up there, our dollar, we were having like a 40% sale on everything, and then they also were trying to do some sales, and they were offering 50% off on that. And so we were having a good time shopping, if you can well imagine. All I'm doing is adding the diced garlic, and I like to keep it a little bigger dice, just because I don't want it to burn, and I do love the flavor.
Did you salt these at all?
No, the sauce will catch these.
Oh.
You want a little salt on?
I don't know. I tasted once and I would have added salt, but I didn't have that on.
Yeah.
So once that's on, then
Well, look at here.
no, now you're gonna try one with it, huh?
They're still a little tough.
Yeah, a little bit, but it won't take long.
No, it won't take long.
Okay, that's mine.
Okay, go ahead.
No salt needed.
Nope.
Ah, mustard,
Mustard.
because it's got horseradish in it.
Dijon.
Dijon.
All right, so there we go. I'm going to add the chicken back on,
Oh, it's one of these where they all go together.
all in one pot.
I love those.
I do too. Beautiful. And I don't like to lose the juice. And then all we do, look at this.
Pour it on. Delicious. You can taste it
I
already.
don't like it because it's got a bite to it.
It does.
It has a bite.
You got to get every last drop of that syrup and Dijon. And then all we do, folks, is going right in the oven. 425 oven for about 25 minutes. 25 minutes. There we go. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes. And the way I'll check it when it's done is by temperature, and I want to get right close to the bone, make sure there's no red blood or anything like that, and make sure it's cooked to about 160, 165, and it'll be good. All right, so that's our maple syrup rendition tonight, and we'll let you know how it comes out. See you in a little bit.
Hi, Dad.
Hi!
Okay, we've had a lot of people on our channel ask, how is the Papa's dad doing?
Well,
Since,
You never asked me how I'm doing.
no, but they want to know how you're doing since Mom.
well, tell him I'm alive and well.
Yes, that's what I tell them.
Got a pretty tight schedule. There are times when I feel like I can't get past reality for missing her.
Yeah.
But it's getting better on a daily, almost daily basis, for sure on a weekly basis.
Well, you lived together for how many years?
Oh boy, 73.
73, yeah. That's
How
a long
many years
time.
did you live together before you got married?
Yeah, right. No, I miss her every day, and there's so many little things. The big thing that I miss is our conversation.
Yes, yes.
I love talking over certain things with her.
Yeah.
It would happen. Even just the little things like going to the pool every day. What did the people that you saw over
Yeah,
there, what they
right.
had to say?
Right.
Or what's
and
going
who
on
was
in
there? And she was always real good at asking
in
those
the neighborhood.
questions. Yeah.
Because she didn't get out that much in the
Right.
last 6 months to 8 months. And but I learned a lot during that time, and I made myself just go through all of the different things that I knew I might be hooked up with, like doing the wash.
Oh yeah, you
And
did. You learned it.
I learned how to do that.
That's right.
And of course, I learned how to make my bed in the Army 60, 70 years ago.
Yeah.
But anyway,
well, what would you tell people who, to be prepared at all? What would be a preparation?
well, Shirley and I talked about the reality for a while early on. It was who's going to go first.
Yeah.
And how are you going to feel about that?
Okay.
And she always said, well, we need to hold hands and go together. Well, that didn't quite suit me at all. But I felt like I probably would go first because that seems to be the rule with men.
She felt that you would go first.
I don't know that, Jerry, but
Yeah.
she might have
Yeah.
Yeah.
felt that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know one thing, she was looking forward to several what you call bucket lists.
Yeah.
And one of them was to see Allison's baby in April,
Yes, your
which
granddaughter.
turned out to be a girl after
Yes.
3 boys.
Yes.
And that's what we were praying about.
Yeah.
And of course, checking on all of the grandchildren.
Yeah.
And we had a lot to talk about. And with 39 to 40 great grandchildren, you're never without something to discuss.
That's right.
And I'm grateful for the times because we moved here. Had we stayed in Arizona, we would have hardly seen many times the grandchildren or great-grandchildren.
Yeah, you've seen-
And because we moved here
Yeah.
with the 3 guys and their kids and
Yeah.
grandchildren and greats, we see them so much more,
Yes, that's true.
which has really been a blessing.
Yeah.
And we
That's
love
good.
that. We just love it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing Sarah and her kids sometime this year. And we'll see how
Hear that, Sarah? He's wanting you to come down. You're not slowing down much.
No, not at all. And I still enjoy driving.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying my car.
Yes.
And
That's good.
so that's
And-
for me is a real blessing.
And you're 94 and still a good driver.
I feel like I am.
Yep.
I'm a whole lot slower than what I used to be.
That's
I know
good,
that.
though.
And I'm deliberate
That's good.
more than I am casual.
Well.
I really pay attention to everything.
Can you talk to your son?
Pardon me?
Can you talk to your son about being deliberate
Oh.
and slowing down
Instead of being casual,
instead of being casual?
I'll tell you, speed kills. And
Oh, I've seen a sign about that.
yeah, it really does. And this thing with the helicopter crash in the Hudson day before yesterday, that really impacted me. How tenuous our lives are.
Yes,
and
it's
how
true.
we just don't know what the future is. Of course, we'd love to know everything,
Yep.
but it probably wouldn't be good for us.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it'd be good for me.
I don't think I want to know the future.
No, I don't think I do either, Sue.
I want to know everything.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, it's not going to go
Well,
your way. I'll tell you that.
I know one thing. When I get invited to Jerry and Sue's house, I know I'm in for a great meal.
Yeah.
I even get to watch him cook it. And
Yep.
that is a pleasure that I really enjoy.
Well, so we can.
You're bribing me, bacon.
It's bacon.
Oh my goodness.
So
that's-
we can say you're doing pretty good then.
I swim almost every morning.
Yes.
I try and go at least 4 to 5 times during the weekdays. And I spend about an hour or thereabouts and doing what I call power walking in the water.
Yeah,
My
that's great.
cardiologist said that's a good exercise.
It is. It's very good.
And so
Yeah.
I enjoy that immensely. And I cook for myself, and I don't mind leftovers.
That's a good thing.
I get along good with leftovers.
Yeah. And how long has it been since Mom?
December 20th,
Yeah.
she passed.
So it's 3 months.
Yeah.
3
Well,
months.
almost 4.
Yeah.
Almost
Going on
4
4.
months. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Time really goes fast.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
really does.
Well, thanks a lot.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
Okay, Renee's trying the syrup.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
It's so different, isn't it?
oh my gosh, it's good.
Okay, just out of the oven.
Yeah.
It looks wonderful.
Yeah, and again, just check it for the temperature. And look at there. 165. Beautiful.
The other thing he made were these wedges with that dressing he made a couple of videos ago. Yeah, did you have any of that dressing?
I did.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
were here. It's a big piece of chicken. Okay, you tasted it? Every time we have Renae, it's chicken thighs.
No,
okay, I love
job one
Those
time.
sweet potatoes are delicious.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah?
Wonderful.
It's good.
very tender.
All right.
Very good,
Well, it's got a thumbs up. There we go.
Very
thumbs
good.
up.
Easy meal.